The Council of Governors is alarmed at media highlights indicating that the National Treasury will reduce the financial year 2017-2018, which is current, county equitable allocations as provided for in the Division of Revenue Act 2017. This was during the presentation by the Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury, Mr. Henry Rotich, during his appearance to the Senate Finance and Budget Committee summons to explain why counties have not received their equitable share on time. The Council of Governors is perturbed and deeply concerned with the National Treasury's proposal to reduce county government's allocation for the financial year 2017-2018 by about Kenya shillings 18 billion. In view of these discussions, we would like to draw the attention of the general public to the following. 1, counties are facing a tight financial crisis 3 months to the end of the financial year 2017-2018, as we have received about 33% of the expected 75% disbursement to date. 2, from our consolidated data, about 20 counties are badly off, having received below 25% of their allocations. About 24 counties are below 45%, and only 3 counties have surpassed 50% of their total equitable share. 3, the little disbursement we have received so far have been utilized to pay salaries and other relevant and other recurrent expenditures. As it stands, the county governments are stuck with huge pending bills running to the tune of about Kenya shillings 99 billion. Furthermore, the Kenya shillings 302 billion equitable share of revenue that was allocated to counties in the current financial year was a mediated figure that led to approval of the Division of Revenue Act 2017, the Counties Allocation of Revenue Act 2017, and county governments' budgets. The allocation had factored in some of the negotiated health service allowances and inflation costs. 4, the Council notes that Article 219 of the Constitution provides that a county's, and I quote, a county's share of revenue raised by the national government shall be transferred to the county without undue delay and without deduction. 5th, further, the Division of Revenue Act, Section 5, provides that the national government will bear the revenue shortfall, and in case of revenue overperformance, it shall be accrued to the national government. This is because county governments are yet to be given express powers to borrow to augment their budget gaps. 6th, the National Treasury has not consulted with county governors on this matter, and to this end, we are asking the National Treasury to honor its commitment to the counties and not to arbitrarily make decisions without consultation. 7th, the proposal by the National Treasury has serious implications to service delivery, as it will require amendment of Article 219 of the Constitution. It will also require amendments of Division of Revenue Act 2017, County Allocation of Revenue Act 2017, and all current 47 county governments' budgets. This is a lengthy process that will take at least 2 weeks at each level, as it requires public participation. 8, as a Council of Governors, we are committed to enhance the cordial relationship between the 2 levels of government to deliver on the President's Big 4, which are devolved functions. Finally, the Council further recognizes the key role the Senate plays in promoting devolution and protecting the interests of county governments. We therefore appeal to the Senate to ensure that this proposal by National Treasury is negated. Thank you for listening to me.